Going, going, gone. This is Wonder Woman season 3, starring the immortal Linda Carter. We're going to review this awesome episode using my space system. It's going to get a high score. If you enjoy this kind of content, please make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Love to have you as a subscriber. Do lots of great fun stuff, talking about old comic books, great old TV shows. And I'm not distancing myself and pretending it's cheesy. I'm telling you that it's awesome because it is awesome. I'm going to give the storyline of this episode a 2 out of 2, 2 points. That's the best you can get. Oh, man. Okay, there's this UFO in the beginning. What? And there's this Russian guy flying a nuclear missile. Whoa! He drops the missile. This submarine picks it up. This guy is a shady arms dealer. He's selling this nuclear missile to the highest bidder. Thank God that Diana is going undercover to pretend to be one of the buyers. Phew. Mako is there as well. Let me tell you of the days of high adventure. That one. Akira from Conan. My favorite movie of all time is Conan the Barbarian. It was great to see him. This was awesome. This is a totally fun episode. I like this. This is one of these ones where Diana, because there's nuclear missiles involved, I don't mind that Diana or Wonder Woman is involved. A lot of these older these older TV shows about superheroes, they don't have super villains, right? So except for Batman, which is actually quite an anomaly to have so many villains in the Batman show. All these other ones, Hulk, Spider-Man, even the Captain America TV movies, even like, Doctor Strange, all these other ones, they don't really have super villains, right? Hulk just fights other guys, or there's the bad guy. There was that other Hulk at one point, stuff like that. $6 Million Man fought the Sasquatch, so there's other stuff sometimes, but not too often. So a lot of the times you're just like, why are you even involved in this storyline? But in this one, because it's nuclear missiles, I totally accept the fact that Wonder Woman needs to get involved in this storyline. I'm going to give the pacing a 1.5. This was actually very well paced. Things moved along pretty fine and speedily. I really enjoy the action scenes with Wonder Woman in this one. I'm just going to lead right into the artistry, which I count as the action, the look of everything. I'm giving that a 2 out of 2. Wonder Woman has some martial arts fighting in the beginning with this guy. Now, look, if you've watched Bruce Lee movies, then you know that this is not up to the standards of Bruce Lee movies. It's not up to the standards of any of the more modern martial arts movies, right? It's definitely not going to be up to the standards of like a John Wick or something like that. But again, it's a TV show. You probably didn't see a lot of this as a kid if you're watching it back then. I can't remember the first time I was experiencing some of these martial arts. It probably would have been Enter the Dragon, but that's because I was into watching these kinds of things. I watched a lot of Hong Kong flicks, so I was there for John Woo, like when he started, kind of a thing, which is a lot of gunplay. So the gunplay, the martial arts, you didn't really see too much of that. So it by today's standards, is quite lame. But it's pretty neat that Linda Carter is throwing a couple of kicks. She throws a few kicks, does a spin kick, spinning around. Now, it's not Chuck Norris, but it's pretty good. She looked good doing it, so that's awesome. A lot of great stuff she catches. This crate's going to fall and crush this guy, and she goes and catches it. That's pretty neat. A lot of cool little fights. There's underwater stuff with the sub. There's the fake UFO, which is an illusion. So there's actually quite a lot going on there. So yeah, 2 out of 2. I thought the look and all of the stuff they tried to pull off was really good. The characters, I'm going to give it a 1.5 for the characters. I thought the bad guy was really cool. Turtleneck guy, he was pretty awesome. I liked that having the different bidders come in, and each of them were kind of an interesting character. Mako is one of those characters. Steve does a little bit more in this one. He's kind of a bit more interactive. He's on the scene a few times, so that's really good. I don't know. Of course, Linda Carter is like 10 out of 10. She's the best. If I was just basing everything on her, then obviously every episode's 10 out of 10. But I'm not doing that. I'm trying to, I love this show. So even though some of these episodes don't get great scores, they don't get great scores because I'm comparing it to some of the better episodes of its own series, not other series. Keep that in mind. This one's going to get a high mark, though. I love that Zhukov, who was a Russian guy, so this was a Russian plane in American airspace, and this Russian agent has to come in to help figure out what's going on. Turns out he's the one who's actually behind all of this. And the guy in the beginning was like pretending he was crazy, like just repeating Russian phrases. Turns out he was faking it, which was great too. And it's all just a plan to get rich and do this arms deal. I'm going to give the enjoyment factor a 2. I thought this was awesome. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. We did get the Wonder Woman in the pool, the wetsuit version. But I absolutely loved this episode. I thought it was a lot of fun and really cool. So 9 out of 10. Remember, if you do like this video, please hit the like, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.